DC News Now continues to honor Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Now, the roar of the drums and clashing cymbals mean the Chinese lion dancers have arrived at their party. They bring smiles to everyone who see them. DC News Now's Dave Laval shows us what it takes to bring their costumes to life.
They move to their own beat. The Chinese lion dance brightens any occasion. Practice time for members of the Choi One dance troupe in Vienna, Virginia. Members have performed the lion dance around the DMV since their creation in 2012. Michael Wu, who is Cantonese, helped form the group after graduation from James Madison University.
When we first started here in Northern Virginia, we had to start from ground zero again. So at college, we had about 12 people. After graduating, we started with probably a handful, so I would say five or six individuals. And we had no money to start with.
Michelle Nguyen is of Vietnamese heritage and has been part of the dance troupe for around 3 years.
I did have a martial arts background when I was a kid, and I also grew up playing a lot of sports, so I brought a natural athleticism to it. But there are some finer movements that I hadn't really ever done before.
Ariel Miller, who is part Japanese, has also been involved with lion dance for roughly the same time.
Japan does have some lion dance. It's not very big there, but I wanted to get involved in something to promote Asian culture, so that was important to me.
Lion dance involves two people, one in front, the other pulls up the rear. Mikey Orense, who is Filipino, says the costume takes a lot of skill to operate.
The front is a lot more technical, where you have to manipulate the head of the lion. You have to blink the eyes, and you also have to be pretty nimble on your feet, while the back is very steady.
The lion dance dates back thousands of years to ancient China as a way to drive away evil spirits and bring good luck.
So the story behind it revolves around a monster called the Nian. And the Nian monster would come to the village every year, descend from the mountain, come to the village every single year, and starts eating all the villagers' crops and terrorizing people. And the villagers believed that in order to scare it away, they had to do something different. So that one year, they decided to dress in all red, make a lot of loud noises, and they brought a creature that was more powerful than this Nian monster, and that creature was the lion.
What started as a ritual transformed over the centuries into an art form, and not just for the Chinese culture.
We get a very unique opportunity to represent the Asian American community all across the DMV area.
The lion dance involves plenty of music and movement. It's open to anyone willing to learn.
So yeah, I did instruments from elementary school through college, and so going to something where there was no sheet music was really weird for me, and I was told to vibe and follow along.
Members of the Choi One dance troupe know how to raise the bar and the lion. In Vienna, Virginia, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
And you can read more stories highlighting Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month right now on our website, dcnewsnow.com. Just search AAPI.